No, he can't hear me. And you get what you get. Zoom is not my problem. You need a Zoom button on here. No. No. Good afternoon. I do it again. How do I zoom?
Just two fingers. Do you have an iPhone?
Looks like I will on my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, exactly.
My phone. I mean, the same phone I have.
We are live and with a new camera person, so it's not my fault.
Welcome.
But we're in Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky, the home of hockey.
Fire up, Bronson!
Yeah, you're. I can't hear you. That mic's off.
Anyway. So we are here at the Iceland Sports Complex in Louisville, Kentucky. Home of the University of Louisville ice hockey team.
And a smell that just won't stop.
And a smell that just won't stop. It doesn't smell that bad. As a hockey parent, you learn to try to block out all the smells. Anyway, your Raleigh Raptors are taking on the Cincinnati Junior Cyclones. We're making much noise. Face-off and we're underway. Lombardo, cover on the pool, charging. Lombardo, shot on goal. The goaltender couldn't find it there for a second, but an aggressive start for the Raptors. As we are 8 seconds in. And I'm backing up. Hopefully not blocking some of the live barn. Lombardo has it to the point to Chapman. Shot deflected. Pull across the slot. And gets out of the zone. Chapman will take it. Send it back. Picked up by Poole. Poole has Lombardo with him. Shot on net. Blocked. Set out of the zone. Nope. Picked up. Shot on net wide. Sent around the other way. The Cyclones have it. Feeling pressure. Poole following him the whole way. Lombardo will pick up the puck. Puts it out in front. Deflected away. Roberts fumbles, drops it back. Kehoe there, though, will knock it away. As Poole picks it up, sends it behind the net. Easton Martin has it at mid-ice. He'll bring it in. Some movement there. Holds onto the puck, sends it across ice to Collins. Collins over to Guido, shot! Deflected. Collins has it behind the net now. In front, loose puck. Up in the air. Shot, score! Easton Martin with a single down the third base line. Wait, that's a wrong analogy. Knocks it out of the air and past the goaltender to give the Raptors a 1-0 lead. 13:40 remaining in the first period. Collins has the puck now. Sends it in. Picked back up by the Cyclones. Touched by Martin, not completely back onside, so we'll get a whistle and a face-off. We have 4 officials in this game. Puck drop. Edwards has it. Sends it over. Knocked around the other way. Picked up by Brown. Brown takes his time, flips it out to Guido. Goes forward. Icing waved off, so the Cyclones will have to chase. Collins tries to get after it. Tied up there. Keener stuck in the bench. But he recovers and has the puck. He'll bring it in. Gets past one defender. Gets past another. Gets taken down, though. A little minor interference as a treat. Sent back around the other direction. Gets out of the zone. Roberts will take it. Sends off the stick. No icing. Cyclones will take it behind their own net, try to wrap it around. Chapman will take it out the point, though, knock it in. It's deflected. We have a whistle. As the goal comes off its bearings. I'm assuming the goaltender had possession of the puck at the time, because you wouldn't blow the whistle like that unless the Cyclones had possession of the puck. Anyway, sent back. Chapman stops it in the neutral zone. So fast, he'll bring it in. Looking to send it back. Now Banning has it in the corner. He's tied up. The Cyclones get the puck back, try to send it out. Chapman keeps it in, though. Shot from the point goes off of Banning's cup. You invest in the good ones there. Roberts having a little problem with the stick, but Keener has it. Shot on net. Save. Bronson now with the puck in the corner. He's trying to find it. Squirts it out. They'll send it out. Roberts has it. Sends it back the other way to Keener. Keener will dump it in, and they'll make a line change. Cyclones skate past the puck. That's unfortunate. Full line change there for the Raptors. Kehoe keeps it in. Shot on net. In the crest and covered by the Cyclones goaltender for a stoppage. 11:29 remaining in the first. Still a 1-0 Raptors lead. Easton Martin with the goal. As Caleb Reed to take this face-off. With Banning in. Shot from Kehoe from the point. Winters will chase after it. Cyclones get to it first. But it's deflected. I'll take it at mid-ice. Dumped in by the Cyclones. Edwards will take it over in the corner, send it back the other way. Cyclones get a piece of it. Kehoe sends it back the other way. Goes back out. Raptors will try to get it out of the zone. They do. Cyclones try to get it back the other way. Shot on net deflected. Goes high. Kehoe will chase after it. Winters will intercept it. Carnage of players over in the corner gets the puck dumped into the Raptors' offensive zone. Cyclones try to bring it out. Intercepted by Poole. Poole will dump it in and chase. Poole fights for it on the boards as the Raptors make another quick line change. Sent in deep and missed, so that will be an icing. You can't do that. That's illegal. 10:15 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Raptors lead. It is warmer in this rink the further up you go in the bleachers. That's a pro tip. If you're listening from home, you don't care. But if you ever find yourself in Louisville, Kentucky at an ice rink, shot from the point from Chapman, deflected, loose, in front, score! The bouncing puck bounced. Possibly Guido on that one. Ooh, that guy right there, Braden Poole. Seems like he will get credited with the goal. I'm going to credit him because I'm generous that way. So 2-0 Raptors lead, 10:07 left in the first period. Martin with the face-off. Poole will chase after it again. Martin sends it back. Sent off the boards. Lombardo lets Edwards have it. Edwards sends it back to Lombardo. Lombardo handcuffed on it. He'll go back to find it. And he'll send the puck forward. Easton Martin. Martin has it. A little spinorama backhand to no one in particular. But Lombardo gets it back. Fights for the puck in front. But Poole was tied up. Sent back. Roberts has it. He's taken down. Icing called off. So Edwards will take it behind the net. Sends it over. Guido has it now. He'll do the zone entry. It gets into the skates. Cyclones will send it down ice. But that'll be an icing. In Iceland, they just called an ing. 9:05 remaining in the first period. Still 2-0 Raptors. Noah Keener to take the face off. Sent off the boards. Brown tries to get to it. Doesn't. But apparently didn't touch it, so we'll have another icing. I'll just call it icing, otherwise people will make fun of me. 8:58 remaining in the first period. Shout out to Wade Minter, the Carolina Hurricanes PA announcer, who is in Iceland right now. He's more than likely not listening to the broadcast. But shout out to him anyway, because he does his job well. Puck in the corner. Cyclones will try to get it out, but Travis Collins. Nope. That was a delayed offsides, which was then not called, which is interesting because we don't play that role here, but alas, we continue. That one's offside, and that one will get called. Again, interesting as refs are in position. I agree. Quality refs so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a fifth. Let's play with 5. Caleb Reed to take the face-off, sends it back. Chapman has it. Looks over to Amistadi. Amistadi has it with the entry. It's around the defender. Goes back around the net. Sends it out to the point to Chapman. Chapman back to Amistadi. Amistadi in front. Tied up. Cyclones have it back now. They'll try to advance it. Goes off the stick. Edwards sends it back the other way. Sent back to mid-ice. Amistadi gets a piece of it, but not all of it. Amistadi will chase. Reed keeps it in. Tries to knock it down. Can't find it. Goes to mid-ice. Chapman has it. He'll dump it in, but it goes off of a stick. But Bronson there to pick it up. Sends it on net. Caught in the middle of the C of the Cyclone. In the eye, I guess it'd be. 7:41 remaining in the first period. 2-0 Raptors. Tied up, sent the other way. Roberts will get it out of the zone. And they'll set something up. Sends it back to Kehoe. Kehoe back to Roberts. Tries to set it mid-ice. Gets off of a couple of sticks and no icing there. Lombardo sends it back. Kehoe at the point. Shot on net. Shielded. Good save there by Winters on the wrong team. Hit ignored there by Keener. No, not Keener. Lombardo. There was a 2 in it. But puck offsides. So we'll reset. 7:10 remaining in the first. Still 2-0 Raptors. Puck will be... Nope, at the dot. Okay. So close to the Raptors' offensive zone. Keener to take this face off. Gets sent back. Dumped in. Moldick stops it. Roberts goes to send it around. Out to the point. And then save by Boldick, who sends the pad over with a great save. Guido picks it up, sends it forward. Good positioning there by the Cyclones, but Theo Boldick shuts the door. Keener tries to keep it in, but sends it back to Chapman to get control. Backhand pass the other way, intercepted by the Cyclones. They will keep it deep into their own defensive zone and try to work something out. Pressure there. Dagan Brown will take it at mid-ice. Turns around the other way. He's drawing them in, but doesn't get it out of the zone. They send it back to the point, but the Cyclones cannot control it. Sent back the other way. It would have been an offside, but Keener elected to move the puck. Allow for the line change there. Gets it back. Chapman tries to keep it in, can't. Keener has it, will hold on to it, goes over, bouncing puck to Guido. Cyclones have it, taken away by Keener. Keener will dump it in so that we can get more line change. Collins and Bronson now, and the Cyclones goaltender sees the puck near his crease and dives on it for a stoppage. 5:29 remaining in the first period. Still 2-0 Raptors. Caleb Reed to take the face-off. He's got Bronson and Banning with him. Tied up in several skates. Sent back, Roberts has it. Sends it D to Edwards. Edwards doesn't reach it. Knocks it back in. Behind the line. So that's going to be an icing. Not the smartest play in the world. And I'm allowed to say that. So we'll get a face-off deep in the Raptors' defensive zone with 5:13 remaining in the first period. So sent back around, tied up on the boards. I'll try to advance it forward. Does not get out of the zone. Edwards has it, though. Waits for the opening, sends it forward. They have it advanced. Reed brings it in. He's got Banning with him. The piece of it, pad save there by the Cyclones. Delayed offsides on the dump. Again, I'm going to have to look into the rules because I really did not think that was a rule that we were playing. Would be good to know for various purposes. Shot on net, the second best shot on net from the Cyclones in this game. Brown loses the edge, trips over an ice gopher. Cyclones have it back. They'll dump it in. Bolduc gets a piece of it, goes over to Brown. Brown sends it forward to Amistadi. Yep, we are definitely doing delayed offsides now. Puck goes off several pads. Amistadi has it in front. Whiffs on it a bit. But that's okay for Easton Martin, who will bring it into the zone. But he loses it in the zone. Amistadi picks it up, puts it on net. Goes through 3 pairs of legs. That's a trip. We won't call that because goalies are immune to penalties. Don't understand why that was totally off because, well, whatever. Anyway, dumped in. Bolduc decides to cover it to get a whistle. 3:17 remaining in the first. 2-0 Raptors lead. Not sure if the team knew that delayed offsides was going to be a rule in this game. So that involves a little different bit of strategy. Allows you to dump more pucks in. That will be a rule next season for USA Hockey. All right, sent around the boards. Sent out. Chapman will take it. He'll advance it forward. He's looking to send it off. Sends it over to Poole. Poole shot is blocked. Rolls around the other way. Edwards will keep it in. Sends it across the high slot. Now dumped in. Stopped there by Chapman. Chapman back to Edwards. Edwards flips it forward. Off of Keener's skate. Sends it to Lombardo. Lombardo with a shot. Stick save. Some good passing there. Sent around the other way. Edwards keeps it in. Picked back up by Poole. Shot on net. Wide. Poole will chase after his own puck. Lombardo tried to keep it in. It went over the line, which would have been delayed offsides, but Lombardo followed it in, which you can't do. 2:13 remaining in the first. 2-0 Raptors lead. Caleb Reed to take the face off. He's got Guido and Collins with him as Kehoe and Roberts, your defenseman. Sent back around to mid-ice. Dumped in because we realized we can do delayed offsides now. Sent back around the boards. Touched up by a Cyclones player, so no icing there. Anthony Guido announces his arrival. Puck sent in. Kehoe sends it back to Roberts. Goes off of a stick there. Back to mid-ice. Roberts will take it back, send it over to Kehoe. Kehoe to Roberts. Roberts tries to send it over to Collins. That's a hand pass. We won't call that. Apparently we can throw the puck now. Brought in Guido, shot wide. Collins will pick it up off the boards. Loses it from behind, sent out to the point. Roberts deflected. Tried to send out Kehoe from the point off of a skate. Cyclones will attempt to send it forward, intercepted by Kehoe. Roberts will keep it. Several line changes going on. Collins tries to bring it forward. He loses it. Banning picks it up out of the skates. Sent out to the point. Chapman has it. Shot on net. Collins caught a piece of it. Cyclones have it. They'll try to get it out. Goes off of Easton Martin, who sends it back the other way. 33 seconds remaining in the period. Banning gets a piece of it. He'll go chase after it, as will Chapman. Dumped to the other end of the ice. That's cheating. 22.21 seconds left because we're doing hundredths of seconds on this clock, but only when it's stopped. I don't know. I'm not a scoreboard aficionado like that. But anyway, 22 seconds or so left. Martin will take the faceoff, gets tied up. Chapman from the point tries to get a piece of it. Introduces himself. Cyclones have it. Pucked away. Have an opportunity for one more shot if Martin tries to put it on, but Martin dumps it in. It gets sent out. And there's your horn. It's at the end of one. Raleigh Raptors 2. Cincinnati Junior Cyclones 0. Now both teams, something a little bit different. Both teams will go to the locker room. As we'll have a resurface as they're doing it every 2 periods. So the game before us had a ZAM run between the second and third period. So their third period and our first period is 2 more periods, and then they'll run a ZAM. So we'll get clean ice for the second and moderate ice for the third. Because, I don't know, it's Kentucky? But this is the part where I've got time to kill. Because we need to get everybody off the ice. Officials sending people away. As our camera people are going rogue. Now we're going to need everyone to sign a release after the game. Thank you. I'm looking for something to do at this point. Would you like to conduct an interview? Yeah, that's what I thought. So my interpretation of dance is not what anyone wants. Did I turn the mic on? I think it did. Anyway, for the 16 of you that are watching right now, your feed is not frozen. We're not doing anything right now. We have a door open. There was supposed to be a Zam run between the first and second period. That's why our ice was not great going into the first period. Normally you have fresh ice, but we did not. Now, the Zam doors are open. This is going to be my golf voice now. The Zam doors are open. Now, there are two sheets here. And I'm almost wondering if there's one Zam between two sheets. But anyway, I just wanted to give you status of what was going on. We will eventually start playing hockey again. But now you know. We're going back to mute so you don't hear the rest of my conversations. So again, we apologize. But we're waiting just the same as you are. It's still the same score. It's still between the first and second period. We're just waiting for a Zamboni to show up. An ice resurfacer. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Zamboni. I hear noise. Hey! I hear a horn. Here comes the Zam. And it is a Zamboni. It's official. That is a Zamboni. So as this goes on, I will turn off the mic and we'll see you guys later on when the puck drops for the second period. But enjoy watching the Zamboni. It's a little, I don't know, relaxation, a little moment of zen. We'll see you soon again.
Lombardo, are you taking shots? Are there more than two?
The shots are 9-1 Raptors, according to team statistician Chris Lombardo. If those numbers are inaccurate, please send your emails directly to him. Anyway, we're back. Hope you enjoyed watching the Zamboni go back and forth. I'm frankly shocked that so many of you stuck around. Thank you. I guess you can kind of leave it on, go grab a bite to eat, do whatever, and just know that I'll let you know when we're getting ready to start. And guess what? We're getting ready to start. Second period is about ready to go. Puck is dropped and we're underway. Roberts over to Edwards. Edwards dumps over to Lombardo. Gets stuck in the skates there. Reed will take it and bring it in. Reed over to Poole. Poole tries to set it forward to Reed. Shot! Just save. Tied up on the boards. Cyclones will try to get it out. They'll move forward. Edwards gets his stick on the puck. Sends it behind the boards. We'll smush in the corner. Reed sends it over to Poole. Poole sends it over to Reed. Has Lombardo with him. But Reed, no goal!
He kicked it off.
Official saying that it was off the posts. He waved it off. So remember, good goaltending is kicking the goal off the posts when somebody's about to deke you out. So we'll get a face-off in the Raptors' offensive zone. 14-16 remaining. Still 2-0 Raptors. Sent back. Chapman will hold on to it as it went over the line. Sent forward over to Guido. Guido misses it, but Martin has it. He puts on the brake, sends it over to Guido in the slot. Shot on the pads. Guido will chase after it again. Bouncing puck. Oh, extra aggression there. Nothing called. There it is. So the Cyclones will go on the kill after several shots to Jack Chapman. They finally get called. We're only doing minute 30 penalties here because reasons. So we'll have a minute and 30-second long power play for the Raptors. Easton Martin will take the face-off. Sent out to Lombardo on the boards. In front to Keener. Roberts will keep it in. Sent over to Poole. Poole has the puck. Goes off of Martin's skate. He'll try to get it out. Martin recovers. Looks to go in front. He's still watching, looking at Keener, looking at Roberts. He'll go over to Roberts from the point. Shot deflected. Poole sends it behind the net. Over to Lombardo. Gets past one, forgets the puck. That's unfortunate, but Roberts at the point. Sends it over to Poole. Tough angle shot. Sent over to Keener for the one-timer. Goes wide. Martin over. Shot deflected into the netting, and we'll get a stoppage. 12:54 remaining in the second period. 37 seconds left in the Raptors' power play. But we're still 2-0 Raptors. Reed to take this face off. Gets moved forward. Cyclones try to send it around the boards. Bronson got a piece of it, but not there. Chapman has it behind the net. He sends it around the boards. Goes to mid-ice. Cyclones will dump it in. Raptors will advance forward. Guido tries to skate through traffic but cannot. Chapman will hold on to it. He could have dumped it in if he wanted to, but does not. Advance forward. Unsure why the Raptors pulled their sticks away from the puck as it was going by. Drawing an icing instead of not an icing. So we'll get a face-off. As a 12U team yells really loud with some counting. Martin with the face-off. It's knocked over. Martin will recover, sends it over to Amistadi. Amistadi will do the zone entry. Amistadi gets taken down. Martin has the puck on the boards. Sends it over. Roberts unable to keep it in. He'll hold on. He'll dump it. Gets sent back the other way. Kehoe will take it in his own zone. Sends it over to Roberts, D to D. Sent it over to Amistadi. Amistadi over to Timmy Winters. Looking for the pass. Kehoe from the point. It's a piece of it. It's dumped in center ice. Kehoe attempts to move it forward, loses an edge, but recovers. Martin takes it, dumps it in. Cyclones attempt to send it back the other way. Dump would have been offsides if we were playing regular offsides, but delayed offsides, it's okay. Roberts gets a piece of that, so no icing there. Bronson will take it. He'll send it around the boards. Junior Cyclones will pick it up. Good movement there by the Raptors. Bronson has it, has Banning with him. Bronson sends it off of a shin. Banning goes to chase after it, sent back the other way. Bronson will have it. Keener looking to get in front. Shot! Just wide. Bronson has it again, loses the puck though. They'll advance it forward. Edwards has it, sends it over to Brown. Brown to Banning. Good movement. Banning loses the puck. And the Junior Cyclones have it. They'll take it behind their own net. Keener goes after it, almost got a piece of it. They'll send it back. Cyclones try to get to it, but it'll be Banning. Banning to Edwards. Edwards sends it off the boards to Bronson, who doesn't get it. So he'll send it back forward. Edwards tries to move it forward. It gets dumped in. Theo Boldick trying to make things interesting. Don't do that, Theo. They try to get it out of the zone. Junior Cyclones keep it in. Raptors need a line change. Gets sent back. Shot on net. Whistle blown. A little too much contact there with the goaltender. Somehow Theo Boldick with the stronger magnets, apparently. So we'll get a face-off at center-ish ice, in the neutral zone at least. Chapman has it, sends it back the other way. Kehoe will take it. Stretch pass to Poole. Poole had an opening but couldn't hold on. Gets sent off the boards. Kehoe trying to find the puck. Sends it along the boards. Chapman will take it on the other side. Tries to send it back around, but loses the handle. Reed will take it deep into his zone. Slams on the brakes. Sends it forward to Poole. Poole will send it and dump it into the zone. Lombardo will chase after it. Gets the good angle. Sends it out to the point to Roberts. Roberts loses the handle. Cyclones have the puck. They probably don't want it. Heard the footsteps coming. The puck gets advanced over. At center ice, Roberts will take it. Dump it over to Reed. Reed dumps it so that the Raptors can make a line change. Collins chasing after the puck. Gets a few pokes in. Turns the puck over. Martin takes it over to Roberts. Roberts over to Edwards. Edwards sends it forward. Martin sends it back. They'll regroup. Sends it over. Collins takes it, keeps it in. Gets around. Almost gets it past the goaltender who went for the poke check. Roberts at mid-ice. He'll bring it forward. He'll dump it in. Junior Cyclones stop it, and they take possession. They'll dump it all the way down the ice. That's illegal. So we'll have a face-off deep in the Raptors' offensive zone. 7:44 remaining in the second period. Raptors still holding on to a 2-0 lead. Keener, Amistadi, Winters, your forwards. Chapman and Brown, your defensemen. Tied up in front. Puck gets dumped out. Brown will chase after it, but that's going to be cheating. Another icing as Amistadi goes down. Apparently on their own. New face-off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Junior Cyclones get the right number of players on the ice. Face-off there, tie up. Dumped out. Chapman keeps it in. Keener has it. Gets around one defenseman. Fades shot just over the net. And the net is off the bearings again. Eventually, someone gets spoken to. Because do that too often, that's a penalty. But it's up to the officials to bother to call that. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, we'll see. Anyway, Keener has the puck, sends it back around the net, goes out to Chapman. Chapman will take it into the corner. Winters now on the boards. Keener holds on to it. Sends it around the other way. Swing and a miss there by the Cyclones. Pass over to Chapman at the point. Shot off the mask. That's a concussion waiting to happen. Amistadi with a great shot. Gloved down by the Junior Cyclones goaltender. And we'll have a stoppage. 6:44 remaining in the second period. Check your mask, dude. There's a dent in it. That's why you buy good equipment. Your helmet and mask are some of the most important things that you can buy for your hockey player.
If you care about them.
If you really like them. Kehoe from the point. Deflected behind the net now. It's around. That's a dump. That is cheating. Or as some call it, icing. Random things being yelled by fans, as happens at hockey games. But it's 6:30 left in the second period. Still 2-0. Raptors will have the face-off deep in their offensive zone. Still tied up by Reed. Reed tries to send it over to Banning. Gets knocked in the air. Banning will fight for it, as will Bronson. Banning goes down. Still manages to pass it out. Reed, good job with the skate there to keep it in. He still has it. Guess what? It's off the bearings again. So, the Raptors fan base has one less player. Did the official tell one of the Raptors players to shut up? Who knows? We're going to say yes, but you can't do that. Anyway, Reed has the puck. Shot on net, just wide. Bannon got a piece of it, but not enough of it. Shockingly, the goal stayed on. Bronson has it, skates through. Shot from the point, still off. Raptors still have it. In the air. 4.
It's not helping. Guys, it's not worth screaming about. Not worth screaming about.
So 5:38 remaining in the second period. We're about 30 seconds from losing half of our fan base here. Be good fans, guys. Just saying. Anyway, shout out to the point. Brown from the point. Pad save. Picked up by Poole. Poole over to Martin, who sends it around. Brown can't keep it, so he'll send it back. Edwards will have to chase after it into his own zone. He'll hold on to the puck. Loses the handle. Gets sent in. Edwards has it. He'll bring it down ice. Drop past the Pool. Shot. Glove save. Amazingly, the goal stays on its bearings for that one. 5:05 remaining in the second period. Still 2-0 Raptors. Collins with a shot. Beauty of a glove save there. And we'll get another face-off. Keener with the face-off here. Ties it up, goes to Collins again. Shot! Not. Travis Collins realizes that kid's got a good glove, so don't shoot it at his glove. Travis Collins makes it a 3-0 Raptors lead, as the goaltender amazingly did not knock the net off its bearings on that one. Is this going to be a theme? I'll make it one. So, but I'm saying it quietly, so it's okay. Sometimes parents also don't realize when they're higher in the bleachers and the glass isn't in front of them, officials hear every word that they're saying. Anyway, Keener has it, loses the handle. Cyclones send it down ice. No icing there. Guido goes to cut it off. And Kehoe tries to send it back around the other way. In front. They don't get to it. Sent high off the glass. Kehoe will pick it up, send it around the boards. Guido gets a piece of it, keeping it in, which not the best idea. Picked up. Travis Collins avoids that. Passes over. Gets the rebound. It's off the bearings again. I guess he pushed it back, so it's okay. Shot on net goes wide. Goalie has no stick. Roberts has it now. Sends it forward. This is it. Kehoe tries to knock it down. Roberts loses an edge. They'll take it deep in. Sent out, though. Keener has it. Sends it over to Tibby Winters, who has it. Will bring it in. passes over to Amistadi. Amistadi recovers. In front, Edwards from the point. Sends it off a shin. Will dance. Will hold on to it way too long. Edwards attempts to keep it in again. Gets a piece of it. Introduces himself to a couple of players. And Edwards goes into the box for being dumb. Unnecessary penalty to take there. But 5-on-4 now. Raptors have a penalty to kill.
I didn't think there was icing on the penalties.
So the officials, some of whom do not know the rules, called icing, but then realized that you don't call icing here, so they'll take the face-off deep into the Raptors' offensive zone. So dumped forward, Dagan Brown will chase after it. Although if he had pulled on the brakes just a little bit, he probably could have gotten icing out of that. Okay. Tied up, entry there, shot high, off the glass. Yep, there's the call there. And Jack Chapman draws the penalty, and we'll have 4-on-4 hockey now. Jack Chapman will take his share of penalties, but he will also draw his share of them. Because, let's be frank, opposing teams really don't like him. But that's why we love him. So 55 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then a short Raptors power play. Tie up there. In the skates. In front. Now behind the net. Bronson ties it up. It gets sent back around. Roberts going to come for it. He'll knock it forward. Cyclones get it out of the zone. Raptors send it in. Bronson reaches the stick out. Can't get to it. Interference to the highest level, but we won't call that. Because apparently you're allowed to hit before that. Shot in the shins. Second shot deflected, sent away. So sent out. Junior Cyclones go after it. They'll send it around the boards. Roberts will send it around the other way. Shot out to the point. Shot easily gloved by Balda for a stoppage. 1:32 remaining in the second period. 34 seconds on the penalty to the Junior Cyclones. So 34 seconds in a Raptors power play as Edwards is now out of the box. Puck dropped. Raptors send it back around the other way for reasons. Keener will take it down. He sends it cross ice to Martin. Martin's got room. Shame his dad's not here to see it. And we have a delayed penalty coming up. And there's a whistle. So a little roughing for your pleasure, as we'll have 11 seconds of 5-on-3 for the Raptors. With 1:09 remaining in the second period. Martin sends it back to Chapman. Chapman looking for the opening. Attempted deflection there by Martin. Doesn't get a piece of it. Attempt to send it out in front. Shot. Score! Unsure who got credit for the goal there. So it looks like the first penalty elapsed. So we'll go back to 5-on-5 hockey, as that was a 5-on-4 goal, which ends the power play. That could have been a bad penalty there. Credit to the junior Cyclones player who pulled up on that. Puck goes out. Guido tries to bring it in over to Collins. Collins has it, sends it wide. Guido will pick it back up off the boards. Nope, no he doesn't. Brown sends it off the far boards. Edwards has it. Overchecks a little bit, sends himself down. Reed will bring it in, dance a bit, goes for the spinorama, loses it. But intercepted there by Collins, who tries to send it out in front. 2 shots. Net stays on its bearings. Attempt to send it out front. Guido wide. Junior Cyclones now have it behind the net, and they'll run the clock out. The end. So at the end of 2 periods, it's Raptors 4, Junior Cyclones 0. Little bit of testiness on the ice. Raptors need to make sure to keep their heads about them. Because as well as they may be playing, it's really tough to defend 5-on-4 and 5-on-3. So we'll have 15 minutes remaining in this game.
Hey, where's Ryan go?
He's right there. He's right
No. Don't make me turn this camera around. Mr. Lombardo, do we have a shot count? Shot count? Shots are 21-5 for the Raptors as we enter the 3rd period. This is why we pay for Raptors Plus coverage. Mr. Lombardo makes me pay $15 a month for this. I'm beginning to think he's just ripping me off. Easton Martin showing off a little fancy stick work. How much tacky wax is on his stick, we don't know. But we're back. 5-on-5. 3rd period begins. Dump in there. Roberts recovers after the bad pass. Amistadi will do the entry. Drop pass to Martin, who loses the puck. Send it over to Amistadi in the corner. Amistadi absorbs the hit, sends it over to Martin. Martin to the point. Roberts takes it. It's deflected. Goes into the other corner. Amistadi will fight for it there. Junior Cyclones go to send it out. Kehoe from the point. Just high. That was going towards the goal or to that goalie's mask again. But neither of those things happened. Amistadi now has it on the boards, dumps it in. Winters will chase after it as the rest of the Raptors will go for a line change. though the Raptors did not realize Timmy Winters was out, sent out 5. So the Raptors will be charged with too much man. And
He never said that.
that's use your own interpretations as you will.
Children do watch the broadcast.
Let's take a moment to collect ourselves and refocus.
Welcome to Raptors After Dark. Puck sent out to the point for the junior Cyclones. Goes around the boards the other way. Bronson needs to go get that. You're on a kill, buddy. All right, Bronson has it now. So all is forgiven. Bronson goes, dances around, and dumps it in, as you should. Junior Cyclones have a cherry picker. It's an interesting power play philosophy. Go to dump it in. Now they dump it in. Goes wide. Brown on the boards. Sends it forward. Raptors will get it out of the zone. Junior Cyclones fumble the puck a little bit. They'll go for an entry there. Banning on the boards. Chapman will go chase after it.
Oh.
And everybody into the pool. As a poke checks turns into a trip, and we're going to have 5-on-3 hockey for 22 seconds as the Raptors have a mighty penalty to kill. I mentioned earlier, you don't want to kill a 5-on-3, and the Raptors are testing it. Edwards gets it out of the zone, and the Junior Cyclones will have to chase. A reminder to the Raptors, you can dump the puck as you're killing the penalty. So Keener will stay aggressive as the Raptors defenseman will stay back. And one penalty is now killed.
Yes!
Puck tied up into several skates. Bolduc just sends it away. In front, Reed has it. Reed can dump it if he wants to, but sends it into the skates of the Junior Cyclones, who will recover back in their own defensive zone. Junior Cyclones send it back behind their player. Reed will take it. He's got an opening. Oh, but just off the pad as Reed goes flying. Keener did not realize that he actually made a better play than he thought. Shot on net goes high. Dumped in. The Junior Cyclones will have to recover. 3 seconds remaining on the other penalty. And that's it. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The 5-on-3 is killed. The 5-on-4 is killed.
Oh!
Lombardo realizes there's no one behind him. Edwards cross-ice pass. Almost too many men on the Junior Cyclones there as they were in the middle of line change. Recovered, shot, still loose. Behind the net now. Goaltender has lost the stick. Robert shot on net, goes wide, deflected. Lombardo will chase after it onto the boards. Martin now in the corner. Recovered by Poole, hits the post. In front. No one can get to it. Still kept in by Lombardo, who sends it around. Martin has it. Sends it off the boards. Shot on net, finally covered by the Junior Cyclones, and they get a whistle. 10:06 remaining in the third period. 4-0 Raptors. A few missed opportunities there for the Raptors, but let's give credit to the junior Cyclones. They kept the goal on the pegs.
Because, you know, defensemen can't stick. They always have to stick.
Shot goes wide. Brown will keep it in. Gets tied up. Sent around. Collins has it. Puck sent away. Keener goes after it. He's got it tied up. Guido in front. Keener will hold on to it. Gets knocked away a bit. Chapman tried to keep it in. Could not. Chapman sends it forward. Guido gets a stick on it. Junior Cyclone send it the other way. Delayed offsides. So the Raptors able to pick up the puck. Brown sends it over. Collins gets a piece of it to kill the icing. Then he'll chase after it. Sent around the boards. Junior Cyclones have it. They'll advance it forward. Kehoe chased. Dump. Edwards will go along the other way. Puck sent around the boards. Guido sends it over to Edwards. Edwards has it. He sends it along the glass. Guido tried to move it forward. Edwards loses an edge. Gets back up because no one's going to bother him. And still sends it forward. Up. Now loses it. Edwards has it at mid-ice. Sends it over to Kehoe, who gets handcuffed by it. Sent past several players, so the icing is waved off. Collins will chase as we have a line change. Travis Collins, a ball of energy. The junior Cyclones have it. They send it back. Caleb Reed has it, gets past one defender. Sends it over to Timmy Winters, who sends it in. Still loose. Puck dumped away. So we'll get an icing. Smart icing there by the junior Cyclones. Because their goaltender was all over the place, scrambling around. 8:05 remaining in the third period. 4-0 Raptors. Amistadi, Winters, and Caleb Reed, your forwards. Chapman and Roberts, your defensemen. Minor cheating there on the faceoff circle, so they'll send the player out. Winters goes after it, but Roberts loses the handle. He'll go to skate forward. Pass sent over. Chapman takes the puck away. Attempted check there by the player on Caleb Reed, who ignores it. Little extracurriculars after that, but alas. Chapman's stick looked like it was stuck in the skate of the junior Cyclones player. But we'll have a face-off deep in the Raptors' defensive zone. The clock was running there for reasons. As our fans make noises, I assure you most of them are sober. Sent back around the other way. Edwards tied up. Goes over to Banning. Banning loses the handle there. They send it in. Brown has it. He'll send it along the boards. Banning tries to get to it. Sent over to Easton Martin. Martin loses the handle. Junior Cyclones send it in. Banning has it. Sends it over. Martin has it. Self-check there. Martin looking for the pass. Tries to send it over to Bronson, but they got a stick on it. Puck sent forward. Brown will go chase. He sends it over. Good pass there to Martin. Martin has it. Loses the handle. Picks it back up. Dumps it into the corner. Banning will go after it. Loses it there. That'll go down the length of the ice for an icing. 6:47 remaining in the third. Raptors with the 4-0 lead here in the third period. Raptors, for the most part, have played a smart game and have maintained at least some of the pressure here despite the lead. Looks like the official trying to fix a divot there in the ice in the Junior Cyclones goaltender's crease. Puck sent out to Kehoe at the point. Shot in the mask there of one of the Junior Cyclones defensemen. Stretch pass. And that will be an icing as the Junior Cyclones player could not reach it. 6:36 remaining in the third. Yeah. It's fascinating. Keener gets tied up, sends out. Kehoe has it, sends it over to Roberts. Shot from the point, blocked by the goaltender. Junior Cyclones will try to get it out, take their time too much, which allows the Raptors to take advantage. Shot sent on, stick save there by the Junior Cyclones. Puck dumped in. Roberts will skate to chase after it, and that will be icing once more. 6:11 remaining in the third. As the Raptors will once again get a face-off deep in their offensive zone. Guido, Reed, Collins, your forwards. Brown and Chapman, your defensemen. Reed ties it up well. Tries to send it out in front. Collins was there, but knocked away at the last minute. Reed keeps it in and then sends it onto a toolbox. The toolbox not in play. So we'll get a stoppage with 6 minutes even on the clock. Puck will be dropped in neutral ice. Reed will try to keep this one in play. Collins advances it forward. Knocked back. Guido dumps it in near the goal. Junior Cyclones have it. They try to get it out. Chapman keeps it in. He'll dump it around the other way. Collins will chase after it behind the net. Tries to center it out in front. Guido right there. Save. Puck in the crease again. They flip it out. And despite the little bit of snow on the ice, that will still be icing. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make it down the end of the ice if they resurface before the first period instead of the second. But we'll never know. Nor should we care. 5:33 remaining, 4-0 Raptors, third period. Reed sends it back. Kehoe, strong shot. But nothing. But Guido has it, puts it on net. It's deflected, goes high. Collins through the legs. Guido with a shot.
What a save!
Great shot by Guido. Great save by the Junior Cyclones goaltender, who only kicked the goal slightly and managed to keep it on the pegs. Maybe it's the magnets on the other side of the rink. Who knows? I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to be fair. Kehoe knocked it back. Sent back around the other way. Amistad will take it out of the boards. Advance forward. Winters can't get a stick on it. No icing there. Sent back around the other way. Edwards will take it at mid-ice. Sends it off the boards to Martin. Martin will skate it in. Shot on net. Rebound. Goaltender way out of his crease right now. Oh, he's back. Somehow goal stayed on those bearings. Puck sent around the other way. Junior Cyclones have it. They sent it to the middle. Kehoe sees an opportunity, picks it up. Sends it over to Winters. Winters has it at the blue line, drops it for no one in particular. Martin will chase after it. He's had a long shift. Brings it around the other way. Dumps it, hits a Junior Cyclones player. Picked back up by Bronson. Bronson's got an opening, but knocked away. Kehoe will hold on to it as we get a little bit more of a line change. Noah Roberts with the puck now. Sends it hard to Banning, who was right next to him. Banning gets tied up with the Junior Cyclones player. We continue play. Bronson brings it in. Didn't get all of it and shoots it wide. Banning goes after it, avoids the self-check. That's embarrassing. Bronson tries to get out in front, but no one there to pick it up. Banning keeps it in, but Junior Cyclones knock it back out. Knocked around in both directions. Chapman has it, advances it to Bronson. Bronson will bring it in, almost offside. Bronson tries to center it. That's a hand pass. We do know what one looks like. That's important to know for the future. 3:14 remaining in the third period. 4-0 Raptors. As we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Reed to take this one, knocks it over to Lombardo. Lombardo will bring it in. They try to push him off the puck. He does not move. Sent back out to the point. Lombardo gets it back. High glove down by the goaltender, who's got a few inches on him. He's a tall one. Goaltenders often are. Allows you to get those shoulders in those corners. Puck sent out. Roberts couldn't get a piece of it. It will not make it all the way down, so no icing. Roberts has it behind the net, sends it back around to Chapman. A little lack of communication there. Chapman will send it forward, though. Lombardo has it. Lombardo dances a little bit at the line. Dance if you want to. Bring it over the line first. So 2:39 remaining. Still 4-0 Raptors. Reed will take the faceoff. Sends it back. Edwards will have to chase after it. He's got someone chasing after him. Sends it over to Brown. Brown to Lombardo. Lombardo tries to center it. Doesn't work, but Reed intercepts the pass. Gets through to little contact. Nothing serious. Reed sends it out in front. Goaltender gets a pad on it. Lombardo still has it. Tries to get it out in front. Brown. And that's going to be an icing. 2:07 remaining. And we'll get the face-off once again deep in the Raptors' offensive zone. Cyclones not able to get anything going here. Send it off the glass. Takes a weird carom. Martin will go after it along the boards. Edwards tries to get to it, but it gets knocked in. Brown will take it deep into his defensive zone, send it around the boards. Guido tries to get a stick on it, but can't. Guido uses the cup, will bring it in. Sends it back around to Collins, just wide. A beauty of a backhand there by Travis Collins. Now has it, sends it out in front. Martin couldn't get a piece of it. We try to figure out where it is. Edwards knocks it down. Two players on him. He laughs. Whoa! That's a dangerous play there by the goaltender. Guido now has it on the boards. Edwards will take it, sends it back to Guido. Guido has it in the corner, trying to send it out in front. Dumped. That will not be an icing. You'll have to go get that one, Dagan Brown. As we are down to 1 minute left to play. Brown has it, swings and misses, but then tries again, sends it over to Martin. Martin has it, shot on net, pad save. Just got the pad down there. Sends it back around. Amistadi has it. As someone has lost the stick. Junior Cyclones go down ice. Kehoe knocks it away. Winters has it. But they'll call offsides. 31.30 seconds remaining in the third period. 4-0 Raptors. Gonna safely assume, have not checked my Bet365 odds, but gonna safely assume that the Raptors are gonna take this one. Roberts there looking. Puck sent, deflected there by Baldick. Puck sent back around the other way. Junior Cyclones try to get to it. Keener will take it. He'll do the entry. There's only one player to beat there. He's got Banning with him, but shot. It's hard to send it over to Banning. Banning couldn't get a piece of it. Tried to send it out. Kehoe got a stick on it, but just hold on to it, Chris Kehoe, because this game is over. That is your final buzzer. As your Raleigh Raptors win this one here in Louisville, Kentucky, 4-0 over the Cincinnati Junior Cyclones. That'll be it for today. Join us tomorrow for two games on Sunday. But until that time, we'll be signing off.